just got off of work, straight to the disc golf course. No practice putting because we're jumping right into it. Sweet. It is 2 days until October and it is 90 something degrees out right now. Good Lord. I really thought we were gonna do it. I thought we were gonna jump out of the car and get a birdie on the first hole. Nope. I had an idea for today's video, but I came out here yesterday and shot a horrible round. I kept having circle 2 putts for birdie that would turn into a bogey. So I'm back out here to redeem myself. All while using mainly these 3 discs. I'm not gonna be able to on every single hole, so I'll splash in a couple discs from the bag, but mainly these 3. If you guys saw, the homie Alex sent me a mystery box video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And the 2 winners, shout out to Ethan and Jacob. I'll get you guys those finish line discs sent out ASAP Rocky. Hole 2, par 3, 270 feet. We're gonna see how this glow envy flies. Like butter. That was my first time ever throwing a glow envy. So in case you haven't seen my previous video, the 3 discs that I've got today, super flat first run PD2, very overstable from what I remember. It's been a hot minute since I've thrown this. The glow envy that you guys just saw flies like an envy, overstable putter, best throwing putter on the market, at least top 3. And then last but not least, this Metal Flake MD3, which I thought was just a teddy bear. Apparently it's a Grateful Dead stamp or something like that. I honestly thought this was like the Build-A-Bear edition. I didn't realize that you guys would come for my neck calling it a teddy bear, but my apologies. 2 just for practice. All right, we don't need any practice. I mean, I hate to say this, but I really did not know who the Grateful Dead was. And I didn't realize so many people did know. My wife had all of her friends over yesterday, and I was like, hey, have y'all ever heard of the Grateful Dead? The looks that they gave me, I instantly felt like the dumbest person in the room, which is crazy because I was in a room full of girls. Jokes, all jokes. PD2, 250 feet, just trying to hit this gap out on pure hyzer. Not like that. I'm not too upset about it because I usually get a par on this hole anyways, going with the forehand. You can barely see it in between the trees. One of my favorite shots to throw, just a little forehand skip flare. Okay, that would have been perfect, but I think I hit a rock or something. Just get the par and move on. Unfortunately, this disc is mainly going to be used on the back 9. The front 9 is just going to be the MD3 and Envy show, simply because the front 9 is all like technical gap hitting wooded shots. This hole, for example, 280 feet, straight gap, low ceiling, missed the tree on the left. Ooh, that Build-A-Bear sea line, kind of nasty. Okay, I honestly thought I had a 15-footer, but this is like circle 1's edge. Somebody in the comment section was like, dude, you really showed your age by not knowing who the Grateful Dead was. So I looked it up. They were popping in the 60s. I was negative 30 years old. Oh, Nate. Oh, we're not even at the cage. All right, I'm not talking about the Grateful Dead anymore. They're bad luck. Speaking of, though, last thing, I do have a Grateful Dead FD. This thing is pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. Basket's way off to the left, but I've got this Mando I need to hit first. Going with the Metal Flake MD3, I really thought that this was gonna be a little bit more stable, but I'm not really noticing any more stability. Oh, that might actually be a circle 2 putt, which could be a bad thing. Because 3 of my bogeys yesterday were from circle 2s that I would airball and then miss the comebacker. I was not having a good day. As we are about to see right now. I mean, I hope not, obviously. This one looked like it sat pretty close. Kind of close, probably a 25-footer. One of those tester putts for bogey. It's in my head. It's all... It's literally all mental. That's the problem. It's because I keep thinking about it, and that's what happened last time. New day, same mistakes. I guess it could have been worse. I could have missed that one. The game is all about how you bounce back, though. 203 feet, skinny gap down the right side. Get lucky. Didn't get lucky. Okay, I'm pretty sure we just run this back with the same disc. Gotta land it soft on this hillside. There we go. Not a birdie, but we are off the bogey train. So we've got a downhill forehand chip shot. So we're leaving those 3 discs. We're gonna pitch up with the A2. Just kind of hit this hard on hyzer, have it kind of hit the ground and skip towards the basket. Just like that. Damn, we've been having some like 25 to 30 footers today. I haven't really been putting any that close. And another air ball. What's happening, Nate? I say what's happening after I literally recorded myself walking straight to the tee pad and not even practice. I'm just on a time crunch, that's all. Emily's going to Dallas this weekend for a bachelorette party, which means party at my house. Your boy's going solo for the weekend. Just kidding. I got a wedding and then also a tournament. I'm playing a tournament this weekend. It's a little charity tournament or just like a fundraiser. It's a non-sanctioned event, that's what it is. But I'm gonna record that, post it up for you guys to see this weekend. Hardest hole on the course, 175 feet, just trying to hit a gap. Okay, I'm not even sure this is circle 2. This might honestly be circle 3. I will give it a very light bid. You know, if I didn't hit that branch, that might have actually done it. Having this as a par putt that I can actually handle. You know, I hate to admit it, but I think that I would be far better if I laid up all of my circle 2 putts. I really think that. Because I've got to be the worst circle 2 putter in the history of disc golf. But I'm not bad at circle 1s, but I'm so bad at circle 2s that it makes me think I'm bad at circle 1. So I just need to lay up. If I'm not inside C1, don't run the putt. Get over that log. I think I went under the log. If it's in C2, I'm not running it. 36 feet. I got to run it. I'm unstoppable. You know, not to toot my own horn, but I might be the best circle 2 putter in disc golf. Metal Flake MD3, wanting to hang this out a little bit to the right and then have it slowly finish to the left. Quicker, actually don't go so slow. Should I go on Envy? That's stable. Not the play. We are looking at a circle 4 right now. Maybe we can get a jump putt there. A little too high. Just sat though. I'm gonna leave the camera there because I'm lazy. Back-to-back par 4s, both of them are like basically really far par 3s. In other words, they're very easy par 4s. As long as I don't do anything stupid, which that tends to be the tricky part. Backhand turnover with this Envy. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna be way left though. Oh, might be using the PD2. The basket's way up the hill, kind of guarded by these trees, but unfortunately, I don't know how to use my camera enough to make the light not be so bright. Anyways, nasty forehand flex with this PD2 uphill. Let's do. I was gonna say let's do it, but then go. So I said let's do. Regardless, we got the birdie. Now we get the full rip this thing. A 600-foot par 4. We're gonna go big backhand on this hole and then big forehand on the next one. Gosh, I forgot how overstable that thing is. I tried to put it on some anhyzer, didn't work. That looks perfect. Should be a tap in. Like I said, both of these par 4s are on the easier side of par 4s. And that is how you play this hole. All right, now this is where the PD2 is perfect for me. 380 feet. It's a big forehand. We have a slight headwind. The stability of this can handle it. Just whipping this thing out way to the left, having to work back to the right. Give me some skip. Little too low. Hit this a little too inside and low. A perfect example of a circle 2 putt that I should be laying up, but we're going for it. Going for the layup, sticking with my gut, not doing anything stupid. Quick break from the PD2. We're just trying to survive this monstrous of a hole. 520 feet straight down a hallway. Par 3, believe it or not. Oh, we're gonna finish. We're gonna finish, right? Oh my gosh, I played that a little closer than I wanted to. Dead center of the fairway though. The hard part is done. Just a simple approach with the Indy. Looks good. There we go. You know, it's so crazy because people keep telling me that I throw nose up. Like, I watch the videos and every time my nose is always like forward when I'm throwing. Like, it's never, I just don't get it. I don't understand what you people are seeing that I don't, you know? And we are back to the power driver 2. 315 feet downhill. I'm gonna go for the skip flare shot. So in case it goes in, nose on purpose. Oh, shoot. I had the audacity to say that I was gonna ace that. I got the luckiest skip. I literally skipped forward, hit the trees, and then it kicked me out to where I have a legit circle 2 putt. I'm gonna try to run this one for real this time. Wish me luck. That looks good. At least I hit metal. I did not airball it. Here is your official review of the Proton Envy versus the Glow Envy. A 300-foot shot straight through a gap, slight finish to the left with a slight headwind. Glow Envy up first. Handled the headwind well. Has its hyzer finish at the end. We got a 20-footer. Now for the Proton to follow that up, should look pretty similar. There's the hyzer release, holds the hyzer pretty well. Has its nice little finish at the end. Basically sitting on top of each other. Okay, but now can I make both putts? Yes, sirski. Hope you guys enjoyed the live commentary. Welcome to the channel. Obviously, we're taking the first shot, which is the Envy. Second shot's gonna be a giggle shot with the PD2. Do it for the one time. Now for the giggle shot. It is gonna leave the frame for just a second, but just trust me. Up and over the trees. Wait for it. I really thought so. A little downhill, awkward 20-footer. Nice. And depending on how this hole goes, I feel like I've successfully redeemed myself. I had the one stupid bogey on 5, but it happens. Just gotta escape with a par on this hole, and then I'll be able to sleep peacefully tonight. Gosh, that thing is overstable. We made it around that corner though. Might as well end it on a full rip with all these. Here is the Envy. Sheesh. Follow that up with Build-A-Bear. That just held turn the whole time. I'm telling you, that metal flake isn't as stable as I thought it'd be. Doesn't matter though. This is definitely more of a casual video today. Like I said, I just needed to redeem myself out here. Figured I'd bring you guys along. Tomorrow I will be playing a tournament, except I'm gonna have a little twist to it. I'm only gonna be playing with a certain someone's disc, so that should be pretty interesting. You guys be sure to check it out, and I will see y'all then. Redemption! That just held turn the whole time. I'm telling you, that metal flake isn't as stable as I thought it'd be. Doesn't matter though.